Please describe your job title and primary duties.
So I was a cosmetics associate. So what I really did, I worked with ringing customers up and really sort of guiding them on their choices. A lot of them would come in with sort of a product in mind that they had used in the past that they really were, just looking to learn if they could get that same product or possibly something similar, but try something new. So it was pretty varied. Cosmetics at Macy's can be anything from perfume, cologne, to specialized distributors such as Benefit or Estee Lauder, different things like that. And they're also separated by men's and women's as well. So a typical day could really involve any number of things.
What was your favorite part about working there?
My favorite part, I think Macy's has a great company culture, and so you do really feel like you are a part of the team, and I think that's really important. Um, I did enjoy the opportunity to possibly sample some things, test some things out, so that when you tell people about it, you really could give them a genuine review. So that was a fun perk for me because I am, as I as I mentioned, I'm into stuff like that.
Please describe a typical day as an employee.
A typical day involves making sure that the area is very well presented. So you get new shipments in, you'll want to read things like that come with different packaging. How do you set up for a specific cosmetic? And that's really important, especially when things like new lines are coming out, different things like that. So inventory is a big part. You'll want to know what you'll there are a lot of different ways to manage inventory. However, you'll want to kind of get a feel for what's selling quickly, is going a bit more slowly, and just be ready to restock those things and just keep a really good feel for that. Other than that, I would say, be prepared to spend a lot of time with customers. Um, it's really interesting the people that you get to interact with, especially when they are looking for your expertise on a specific item. So it's really interesting in that way. Especially when you're moving around, you'll want to be ready for just any different area. So you may be working on the register, and then you'll want to be ready to go ahead and maybe straighten up some things. Go ahead and improvise on the presentation of some things. So it does take some creativity as well.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
They do announce that they're hiring, and you can go right on to their job site, go ahead and see what's available. And you can actually choose if you're more interested in working with, say, cosmetics, juniors, men's, different things like that. And then they do ask you about your interest in those specific areas. And so I was pretty lucky. I did get placed in, I think, what was either my first or second choice. So, and I really grew to love it. The interview process for me was it was really laid back. I was really comfortable. The team was really nice at the location I worked at, and they were really interested in how they could make my experience there the best for me. So it was a good mutual interview, and I did learn a lot about what I would be doing as an associate at the same time.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
They did ask me what sort of experience I had in the past. However, most of it is they are things that you can learn kind of on the fly. And so they really just asked me about things like my work ethic. Do I like to be around people, interact with people? And I answered positively to all those things. But I would say that they were pretty willing to teach you, especially for if you go on during a seasonal time and they need help, and you seem to be someone who could adapt to the environment, they'll definitely take you on.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
I would tell them, definitely bring just be ready to learn. But whoever you are, whatever your personality is, definitely bring that. I think Macy's is great because they have a diversity of employees, and I think that they've been really successful because of that. I think the consumer base really appreciates that. So just be ready to learn. Be ready to apply all sorts of situations to whatever your goals may be. You may want to work in retail and fashion, or you might be like me and be in a complete different industry. But I think everything's really transferable.